All right, going back to the guild, at least guild related activities. This one's called Fitzgerald Rising, and I knew with last episode how, or last season I should say, at the end of it, how his I forget her name. I don't think I have it written down either because she was like a cameo appearance. His like secretary, the one who was super smart writing up all the plans. She said that she was gonna go look for him. She said, "I know Fitzgerald's still out there. I'm gonna go look for him." Animes always leave those story threads open, and with this one being called Fitzgerald Rising, I'm assuming the boy's coming back, and that's gonna be insane. What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3 episode, I don't even know what number I'm on. Episode 7. We are nearing the end of Season 3. I am very excited that Season 4 did get announced. A lot of you guys made sure I knew that. Thank you very much for that information. I'm very, very excited for that. I have no idea how Season 3 is going to end, but at least now I know it's going to continue, and I'm excited. So I say without any further ado, let's figure out what happens in this episode. Real quick, I just want to let you guys know that we do have a sponsor for this episode, so huge thank you to Boxu. Boxu is a premium Japanese snack box subscription service that sends you a plethora of Japanese snacks and teas to go along with them. Every month you guys will get a new box and they'll all have different snacks because every month has a different theme. Before you guys buy, or if you already are buying, you guys can always check the website to see what the monthly theme is, so you guys kind of have a clue of what to expect in that box. The box itself and all the snacks are all from Japan and shipped straight from Japan to you guys for free, especially in the US, which is awesome. So a huge thank you to Boxu for sponsoring me and supporting small creators. If you guys would like to support me as well and get some fantastic snacks at the same time, use my link in the top of the description and in the pinned comment, or use code DAPPER10 for 10% off your subscription. And trust me when I say, when you open up that first box, you guys will not be disappointed at all. Fantastic value. But like always, if you guys don't take my word for how amazing this company and the snacks and the culture of Japan is, take my friends' words for it.
Ooh, snap. That's hitting. It's like a strawberry shortcake in like a wafer.
But
that might have just won it. That might have just won this whole box.
Really?
I swear. It does. Are that? That's
yeah,
what this looks like. That wafer looking thing. Yes. Yes and yes. That's all I gotta say. Yes. This is good. Like chocolate with like little chocolate chips in them.
That's literally what it says. It says try dunking this into some milk or some tea. And that's what I'm saying, like, right?
That would be... Oh. So as you guys can see, those snacks are the real deal. Thank you again to Boxu for sponsoring this episode. Don't forget to use my link down below or use my code DAPPER10 for 10% off your subscription. Thank you again, and back to the episode. Bungo Stray Dogs, Season 3, Episode 7, Fitzgerald Rising. Let's do this. To my father and mother back home. Yup. That is definitely her. That's Fitzgerald. I can tell by the voice. I can tell by the voice. Ah. Yup. Look at that man. How far he's fallen. That's the thing. Those things don't have value in and of themselves, but to him they really did. They truthfully had value according to his power, you know? Money, status, all that. Makes sense with the in-depth work that she would do. She was a strategist, yeah. Constantly using that brain. He is truthfully a broken man. Especially when I learned the whole reasoning behind what he was doing. It was his wife, you know, and how he failed to save her. It makes a lot more sense and stuff, you know. Oh, really? His $500,000 wedding ring. And that money, wow, and it still left the ring mark on his finger too. Zelda, right, is her name? Because they named the cruise liner after her. That's rough.
No, what are you gonna? Oh, this is the same dude from last episode, the episode before, that was taking people's. Yep. Then Kenji, Yosano, all of them fucked him up. Yeah. Also very dangerous to shoot her with your own man right behind her. He used that 50 cents to go knock them the fuck out, but now he's out of money. That was literally 50 cents. And they got all straps. Yes, yes. Give him anything worth the money. Good sum. That's so crazy, his power. The power of money. That man is something else. Just imagine, you're like, yo, PayPal me 50 bucks. I PayPal you 50 bucks. Bah! That would be crazy. I remember he mentioned that to Atsushi last season. The Spec Ops division. Yeah, they're the only ones who couldn't be bought off, right? All we have is 2 wanted gifted. Starting from the bottom, now we here. The new guild as they transition over to Fyodor. Beasts of Sin clamoring for a miracle. Is that all blood? I thought that was wine. Is that Nathaniel? It was Nathaniel and Margaret, right? The 2 who went from the guild over to Fyodor. Because Nathaniel wanted to repay back Margaret for saving his life. Touche when you have that much calculations and analytical ability. Ah. So we have Rampo and Francis has Louisa. He just opens the other door. Sorry, I hit the mic, guys. What are you doing? What is this guy watching? He's like, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna watch a show with you. What? Imagine that guy's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house, bro? 3 minutes? Who is this? Drinking some Jack Daniels. Oh. Degreaser? Metal degreaser. That sounds. I can't even picture what that would do to your esophagus, your anything. Eckelberg. I feel like I've heard that name before. Ah, I see. Yeah, his own facial recognition system is what fucked him. So with that, with any camera in Yokohama, yeah, with that facial recognition system in Yokohama, he's gonna be able to find anyone at any time. This man is insane. Which poison will you drink, me or the degreaser? Choose your poison. That's actually kind of fire. That's a bar, I won't lie. You went shopping. A pot. 3 of the same pot. You bought some kitchenware. It was a 1-day 3 for 1. I don't think you need 3 of the same pot. Yes, it is. I know. Why did he buy it? Bro, that's actually hilarious. Which is funny. I don't want to pause it for something so insignificant, but I actually know people like that. That it reminds me of Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's like, what's better than going to the store for something you're looking for is finding something you're not looking for at an incredible bargain. You know, like, guys, stop buying stuff you don't need. I should be the one to talk. I'm not even gonna. No way we're going to the ADA. No way we're actually gonna go see Rampo, right? Oh, my fucking boy Poe. I haven't seen him in a minute. So instead of going to Rampo, she went to Poe because they know Poe. Poe was a part of the guild, and he's obviously like equivalent to Rampo on their team. He's a genius, you know? Detective. No one's gonna throw in the objection with the last minute evidence? What's going on? Man, they were deep faking before we could even deep fake. He quadrupled it now. And he's switching it back. He's like, I found him innocent, now I'm switching it to I'll find him guilty. Don't say that out loud though, buddy. Forget that I did this atrocious crime and this other atrocious crime. See, now is he gonna double cross the chairman? Objection! I am a lawyer. I am Matlock. Yeah, he's not even a lawyer or anything. He's just saying objection. Okay, okay, Francis. I knew you shouldn't have said that out loud, you idiot. It wouldn't count as evidence. It has no actual value to the court. And that's the other piece of evidence that ties to that. Yep, you're fucked. It's the employee. You're back, buddy. Eckard. Over here, Professor. Now he's indebted to him and will do whatever he wants. Yes, not even for costing him anything. He was able to get that crazy technology and buy this whole company for dirt cheap. But he found an okay, he's going shopping again. He found a coupon. This fucking guy. Look at him walk away with that coupon. The new Francis is so funny. 3-for-1 deal, right? That man Francis is something else. Okay, that was a fantastic episode. I can't lie. So that was a fantastic episode. I thoroughly enjoyed Louisa going over and looking for Francis, you know, and of course the place where he is found is Arahabaki, you know, which that being the epicenter of the first arc in this season makes like that whole area and so much more. Like that's what I love about great world building in a show, is when you can have places that you know of exist but not dive deeper into them, so when you do dive deeper into them at some point later, it feels so much like you've been there. It feels like you have context now. It feels like there's personal growth because it's crazy. I love that. I love when a place can introduce, or a show can introduce something, then feel confident not talking about it for a long time, you know. Like, no, you're gonna sit around, you're gonna watch the show, we'll get to it, don't worry guys, we got plans. They got plans. But and then the guy who took off people's fingernails, like wannabe gangster who tried to fuck with the ADA, also was there. Francis still used 50 cents to deal with him, which I love that, how the 50 cents Louisa gave him, he turned back and helped her with. Super dope. His strategies in terms of getting money and getting the status to get back to where he was is so ingenious and so maniacal. It's crazy. And I love his like new attitude. He's like, I was everything before. Now that I'm nothing and actually working hard, being on the come up, you know, actually doing this from the start actually does feel really good. And I respect him for that, you know? It's like, once you have a 10 million sub YouTube channel, like 1 million subs, that's cool, but you already have 10 of those, you know? So it's not really crazy. But if you just make your first YouTube channel, you hit like 1,000, 10,000, you're like, oh my, let's fucking go, you know? Like, I still remember my days. I still remember my first video with 1,000 views, man. Like, I'm just, you know, I'll get in a tangent about that. But I really do enjoy his new personality. And with that being said, not buying out the entire store, but buying items individually that you need at a great deal, might I add. He's buying 3-for-1 deals. The recorder has That's so funny. He's like, oh, I gotta go. There was an oversight. What was it, President? Oh, there's a huge sale on kitchenware over at the store. That is just so funny to me. I thoroughly enjoy that. But the ADA took a huge backseat this episode, and I am glad for it. Like, I really do enjoy getting our other characters. We saw a bit of Fyodor and we didn't see who he was talking to. I'm very much assuming because Francis is back, it has to be Nathaniel. Margaret's probably still in a coma or along that same vein, which is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see their interactions now that Nathaniel and Margaret aren't a part of the guild anymore. Now they switched over to Fyodor. Shit's gonna come to a head. It's gonna hit the fan. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you guys are, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell so you guys always know when I post over here on the Dapper channel. Follow all the social medias, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, all at DapperDarius. Don't forget to check out that Patreon if you guys want early access and full length. 4 episodes ahead. Links are in the description like always. Don't forget to drink some water. Be safe. Tell someone you love them. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace.